Hello, everyone. My name is Shahina Lakhani, and today's video is about a global message for 2015. So I'm really excited to put this video out because what I wanted to do is to help you guys see what energies are at play in the world at this time within you and around you as well. Because your inner world and outer world, and how to make 2015 the best year ever. That's why I wanted to do this reading. And let's ring the peace bell first, and then we are going to start the reading. All right, let's see. Oh, it's tangled. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get started. So for the purpose of this reading, I had checked to see what card decks I should use. I was feeling like I need to use 3 different card decks and pick 3 cards from each deck. You can take it as first quarter, second quarter, or third quarter, which it's just in progression in energies and where we need to focus individually and collectively at this time as well. So the cards that I was guided to pick were the Power Tarot cards, which looks like this. Okay, these are Doreen Virtue's cards. So Power Tarot cards. The second deck that I was guided to pick was this one. This is called the Goddess Guidance card. I know it's hard to see because it's yellow and all that. Okay, all right, great. And the third set of cards that I was guided to pick out of was the Life Purpose set. And this is how they look from the, on top. All right, great. So these are the 3 card decks we're going to use, and I've already pulled the cards just in the interest of time for us, so that we can do this session quickly, as well as have more time to talk about what these cards mean. So before we get into these cards, I want to talk about the numerology a little bit. Of 2015. So 2015, when you add the numbers 2 plus 1, 3, and plus 5 is 8. And 8, like the infinity sign, 8 is the same as infinity sign. So actually, this year is the year of infinite possibilities, abundance, joy. If we put our attention there, then this year has the potential, within itself has the potential of bringing joy, of infinite possibilities. Also, 15 is a number that talks about a lot of changes brewing, and also when we keep our focus on what we want to do, then we are able to achieve it. So it's also a number of abundance. Okay, so based on that, this new year has a lot of great promises. But like anything, we can only receive what we are willing to receive and what we're willing to put our energies in. So a lot of times people would ask, if oh, how can one reading be good for everyone? This is about general energies. This is about where the angels and ascended masters are guiding us to put our energies into, so that we can move forward. Okay, and you would when you look at it, usually the world goes in cycles, and a lot of us who are in the world at that time are a part of that cycle. So anyway, so I hope that helps. All right, so let's look at the first card that came up. So this is from Power Tarot, Angel Tarot card, and it is 9 of Raphael. And if you can see this card, you can see that there is a very happy couple who is sitting this is an outdoor kind of a setting, and there is a happy couple. And if you see this art that you see is actually a rainbow, and there is a bird flying. It's as well as there are beautiful green trees and all that. So this card is about love and infinite possibilities and blessings, and it is about actually nurturing relationships, your inner relationship with your inner child, with who you are, what you are, looking at that, and also your outer relationships. So this card says that it is time for us to look at our relationships so that we can live happily ever after. So that is the first card. The second card is from the goddess guidance card, and this is Unag. Unag. Let's see if I can give you a clearer picture of Unag. It's hard to see her. Okay, there. I think this is the best I can do. So this is Unag, and Unag is, her message is easy does it. Okay, so can you see her name? Let's see. Well, that's okay. All right. So Unag's message is easy does it, and you don't have to force these changes, but you need to have an intention and to take actions towards it. Does that make sense? Like forcing is pushing, and when we push, to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So what we push against, it pushes back. So what Unag is saying, to flow with it, is to pay your attention to your inner healing, to bringing your inner relationship and outer relationships in harmony, but flowing with the energies versus pushing anything. Okay, so that is her message. And the third message actually is very interesting, which is from the life purpose cards, and it says oracle cards. So in other words, at this time when we are looking for clarity and for guidance, it actually helps sometimes to use oracle cards. So those of you who are inclined towards using the oracle cards, do so. And the other part of it is also that paying attention to signs, because what are oracle cards but saying, okay, universe, I'm using this deck of cards, give me a sign through this oracle card that says, that helps me to understand what's going on, right? So that is the other part of it. So this is about the first quarter of the year, where the angels are saying, pay attention to your relationships. Easy does it. Go with the flow. Have an intention of healing. Have an intention of coming together within yourself, with your inner relationships and outer relationship, as well as, if you are unclear, ask for signs, such as use oracle cards or ask for signs from the universe, and universe will bring you those signs. So that is the first quarter. Second quarter is, let's see, is about the first card in the second quarter is called Nine of Michael. And this is actually a very interesting card, because this is a card of, oh, I'm so worried about what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, and all of that. So Archangel Michael in this card is saying that you need to focus your thoughts on what you want, not on what you're worried about. Of course, we need to heal what comes up to be healed, and the things that come up to heal come up in the form of thoughts, in the form of emotions and all of that. And it's a good thing to heal those. However, focusing on what if is what Archangel Michael is telling us to not do, to avoid doing. A lot of us have that tendency to do that. Okay, so that is Archangel Michael's message for the second quarter. And then Kaventia is coming in. It's from Goddess Guidance card, and I just really, really love this card, because this is about detoxification. Is to detoxify what does not serve you. I hope you can see this, but the picture itself is really beautiful. It is about letting go of what doesn't serve you. And Goddess Kaventia is holding a what looks like a dove in one hand, and a goblet in the other hand, which is overflowing. And she has this beautiful gown on, which is transparent, and there is water around her. And what they're saying, what this card means, is that it is time for you to cleanse. Cleansing is letting go, and cleansing can be done a lot of different ways. And I am a fan of doing things in, using more than one modality. So one of the things you can do is take salt water baths, but the other thing you can do is to allow the release of emotions through the help of, say, for example, a healer who will help you release those emotions. Look at where those emotions are coming from when they were trapped, and to help you release those things. Also to keep your body free of toxins. So eat healthy. Eat organic, and all those things. So to let go of what doesn't serve you. Purify your mind, your body, your spirit, your thoughts. Does that make sense? So purify all that. And purification is not for the purpose of shunning what lives in you, but it is from the purpose of looking at it and saying, okay, is this serving me? If not, then let's look at where it's coming from and how I can heal it. Okay. The next one for the second quarter is children, from the life purpose card. And this card is again about working with children. And what I'm also getting is that it is also about working with your inner child. It's to have fun. It's to look at your inner child, look at what your inner child is going through, and know that the power. Do you see that lion there? A couple of children are riding a lion, and there's a little goat also walking around. And what it is about is that there are times the strength that we're looking for and the gentleness. So lion, strength. Baby goat, gentleness. Strength and gentleness, that we're looking for, actually lies within, and to work to our inner child. Okay. This may also mean for some people that you are really good at working with children, or your life purpose involves children, helping children. Okay, so that is your third quarter. Second quarter. And to sum it up, the cards say, Nine of Michael means to stop worrying. Kavancham says to purify your mind, your body, your spirit, your thoughts, and to let go, release what needs to be released. And the third card, which is from the life purpose card, is talking about your inner child, and also working with children is to pay attention to your inner child, to be happy, to look at the gentleness that lives in you, and to look at the strength that lives in you, and allow it to come out, and to celebrate it. That's really, really important, to celebrate it. Okay. All right. Now the third quarter, and the first card that came up in the third quarter, I am so excited about, because this is no other but our Archangel Metatron. And this card is the Chariot card. I love the Chariot card for a lot of reasons. It's like, it has a black horse and a white horse, and Archangel Metatron is riding this chariot, and it's going full speed, moving forward with determination, with purpose. And the white and the black horse, what they signify is what? Light and dark, yin and yang. Okay, so they're saying is that bring the whole of you in moving forward. Okay, so a lot of times you would hear people say, oh, the dark is bad, and the light, you have to focus on light. Not really. Okay, so the light and the dark live in us. Darkness is where the potential, where the seeds grow. Does that make sense? Like when we plant a seed, where do we plant it? Do we plant it up in the light somewhere, like in the sky? We don't do that. We plant a seed in the womb of Mother Earth. Why do we do that? Because in that darkness is the potential of growth. Okay, where does the caterpillar become a butterfly? In the darkness of a cocoon. So darkness actually holds a lot of beautiful potential. It is potential that is not yet manifest. Okay, so that is why this card is and so that's why bring your dark and your light with you. Integrate. Don't separate. Okay, integrate who you are. And by the way, a lot of times people say that yin is dark and yang is yin, which is feminine, is dark, and yang, which is masculine, is light. Now, if we say to discard the dark, that means we're saying discard the feminine. We don't want to go that route, do we? We have done that already for a long time. And what it has taught us is that hasn't worked, right? Okay, great. And amazingly, the goddess, the next card that came up for the third quarter, right after the card of Chariot, is Medicine Woman, is to embrace your inner feminine. Okay, now, and it's goddess Ishkiel. I hope I'm saying her name right, but goddess Ishkiel, and let's see if I can focus it. This is the best I can do. But if you look at the goddess Ishkiel, she's looking like a medicine woman. Her arms are, she has raising her arms, and her eyes are closed, and she's wearing this beautiful tiara. She has this lightning all around her, staircase behind her. And what it is saying is that you need to embrace the feminine power that lives in you. And the feminine, each one of us, regardless of our gender, we have feminine as well as masculine power in us. We have yin and yang with us, and the idea is to balance it. And this card, Ishkil card goes so well with the Chariot card that we looked at, because what Chariot card is saying, bring your light and dark with you. And then Ishkil's card says you have to channel your divine healing power and embrace your feminine. So when you do that, what happens is that you're more balanced, right? And the other part of the Ishkil message is that the power lives in you. The power to move forward, the power to heal lives in you. Now, we need help from other people, like I always say all healers need other healers and all psychics need other psychics. And so we need each other. There's a reason God didn't make just one person. God made all these tribes and communities because we need each other. So that is the other thing. And the third card in this, which is coming from Life Purpose card, is being an author. It means to write down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Some of you may have a life purpose of publishing books, and that's really great. So work on them. But if you don't think that is part of, publishing a book or books is part of your life purpose, know that writing down your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions help us to work through them. Journaling is a good way of releasing as well. So that is the third quarter, which talks about moving forward with passion, with integrity, with bringing in your light and dark. The second card in the third quarter is Goddess Ishkil, which is the medicine woman. She's saying embrace the power that lives in you. And for some of you, your life purpose may involve healing. You could be a doctor, you could be a nurse, you could be a Reiki professional, or whatever, other things that are out there. A chiropractor, a massage therapist. All of these are healing properties or healing professions. And then the third card in third quarter is talking about writing down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions for the purpose of release. And also some of you might publish some books, and God knows that we need books that will help us to heal in the world. Don't you agree with that? So we all need to do our part and live our life purpose so we can birth forward what lives in us. Okay, so that's part of the that is also very important. So to sum it up, for 2015, you can expect that there is a lot of change coming in. You're being asked to look at your inner relationships and outer relationships and heal them with ease. Look for signs if you're not sure, or ask. You can also get the help of someone who can help you look at the signs as well. But the more you pay attention to the signs, the more you can get in touch with your intuition. So and then the next part is to not worry, to purify yourself, to get in touch with your inner child, to move forward. That's the next one, to move forward with strength, with courage, with bringing your light and dark together, to embrace the power that lives in you, and to write down what comes to you, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, and also some of you may write books and stuff. So that is the message for 2015, and I hope that it helps you guys. And how it fits in the message of peace is this: the more we work on our own self, the more we heal ourselves, the more we let go of worry, the more we purify, the more we flow with the universe instead of forcing things, and more we embrace our power, the more comfortable we are with who we are. And when we're comfortable within ourselves, we don't have to we become more it's interesting, when we embrace our strength, we become more gentle. Have you ever noticed that? People of strength are gentle as well. So pay attention to that next time. I'm sure some of you know this already, and some of you, for some of you, it would be good to pay attention to that. And so that, all right then. So that's how it fits in the message of peace, is that by doing all of these, we can bring about inner peace and then peace in the world. And that is our goal, right? All right. So happy to be here with you. I'm so happy that you joined me. And if you please leave your messages or comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you how this reading has helped you. I would love to hear from you what else you would like for me to address in terms of inner healing and the healing of the world. And I will see you soon. A very, very happy new year to you. Yay, 2015. We're ready for you, right? Okay, all right. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Bye-bye.